We are on week 8 of my Couch to 5k plan. If you have stuck it out this far, then well done you. You are well on your way to 5k. Let's have a look at what is on the plan for this week. Now, if you are doing the running plan, then session 1 is a 12-minute continuous run, followed by 2.5 minutes of walk, and then another 12 minutes of continuous running. You should see by now that we are slowly increasing the amount of continuous running you're doing, whilst also decreasing the amount of walk rest that you have in between. The average person should be able to run about a mile in 14 minutes or over that. So after this session, you will have run at least 2 miles. Session 2 starts with a 10-minute warm-up. Your warm-up has to be longer for this session because you're going to be running some fast intervals. So make sure you're really nice and warm before you start the session. You're going to do 5 minutes of easy running, then 1 minute of fast running, 1 minute of walk, and you're going to do that 5 times. If you have time, do a 5 to 10 minute walk to cool down afterwards. Now, the sections of faster running in this session need to be about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. If 10 is your absolute maximum sprinting, all out, fast as you can running, and 1 is super easy, then these need to be 7 or 8. As always, you've also got the optional third session to do something that you want to do. And by that, I don't mean sit on the sofa. Now, walkers, this week you've got very similar 3 sessions to what you had last week. You have an easy 15-minute walk, a 20-minute brisk walk where I really want you to get those legs moving a bit quicker, and then a 45-minute long walk. Now, as I've just said, some of these sessions do look very similar to the last couple of weeks, and that's fine, okay? It might look a bit boring on paper, but what you are doing is building that consistency, building that endurance for those longer walks. After this week, you are 2/3 of the way through the plan. We are really on the home stretch now, but if you are loving motivation, if you do need something to help you along, then I have got my free Spotify playlist on my Spotify account. I will link to them below. And I'll see you next week for week 9. Something is making a noise in those woods and it's freaking me out. Bit Blair Witch Project out here today.